This is my ideal morning. I don't do this every day, but I do prioritize a slow morning most days, or every day that I can, because I'm a slow creature and I need a lot of open space in the morning. Sorry, there's like a mosquito going by my face. It makes me feel more like myself and it sets me up for a better day. Most mornings actually do look like this, believe it or not. I also love to have a slow morning and get outside in the earlier parts of the morning because the life is so abundant. The animals are up for the day, they're scavenging and playing, and I get to watch my hummingbirds go in the feeders that I have. It just makes me feel a lot more grounded and humbled because I'm just a part of this existence. It reminds me that I am a part of the earth and a part of nature. But yeah, I thought I would show you a day in my life in the mountains. This is pretty much what my days when I'm home look like. There's a gray squirrel over there climbing up a tree. So cute. I have come to a realization within myself, which I've noticed before, obviously, but it's really just hitting me. Like, I need to change my life. That sounds so drastic, but I need to take action in my own life because I'm the only one that can do so. And I can't keep letting time pass by and just saying, I'll do it later. I'll become my highest self later. I'll practice this hobby in the future, because then it never happens. And I'm just realizing that I want to be the coolest version of myself. I want to be the cool girl that I envision myself being, and I want to do the things that she does. I want to learn new things and practice and create. I want to be that, and I make these vision boards every year, and I do complete lots of the things on my vision boards, but I just want to embody that energy more and stop holding myself back, because I notice myself holding myself back in so many areas of my life, and I'm just honestly kind of annoyed with myself about it. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stop putting the mind thing into this and detach and just do. I just need to do it. And I'm like kind of being more like harsh with myself, or like tough love, because again, no one's gonna do it if I don't do it, and I know my potential within myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore. So, and the thing that I keep inside my head when I do start to get too in my head about it is creativity over mastery or perfection. And I think this is super important, especially nowadays. I think that lots of us want to start these hobbies or hone in on these skills and learn the new thing, but get discouraged after a couple of times practicing because we don't see immediate progress or perfection. And we get down on ourselves because maybe we compare ourselves to someone who has a lot of experience in that skill or just is really good, and we want to be that, but it takes a lot of time. So that's why I'm focusing more on creativity over mastery and perfection, because it has low stakes. I'm learning things to enjoy them and use my hands and my mind to learn something new and create and do it really for like my soul and my spirit versus an outwardly acceptance or acknowledgement. I've been practicing the guitar every single day and I'm really proud of myself, and I just do it and I don't think about it, and I've seen way more progress in the past week than I have since I've on and off sporadically played the guitar. So Come As You Are by Nirvana has been the one that I've been learning. I've been practicing oh my gosh, there is a robin in my garden bed. He's been digging in my bed, and I love birds, but there's all these holes and I just planted sage seeds. Let me go get him. Sorry, birdie, you can't go in there. Bye. Okay. But anyway, that is my new philosophy in life, and I'm just tired of holding myself back. So if you feel the same as me, this is your sign to just do it. Don't think about it. Our bodies and minds are really good at learning new things with repetition. So eventually it will just catch on and you'll see the progress and be like, wow. Anyway, sorry for the little tangent, but it popped in my head last night and I was like, ooh, yeah, that resonates, and I feel like I need to share that because way too much emphasis on perfection nowadays, and it's really okay to suck. It's fun to suck because you're doing it. But I'm going to drink the rest of my tea, and I'm going to do a yoga and workout since I'm towards the end of my moon now. Hi, mosquito. You do not get my blood. I'm sorry. And then I'll get on with the rest of my lovely day. Outfit of the day. I really enjoy my outfit today. I just threw it together. It's all natural fibers, cotton, vintage silk scarf, silk, baggy pants, and then some cool jewelry. Loving it. I feel so flowy and free. Makes me want to dance. It is that time of day when I need to do some work because the lighting is about to be in here. So I'm gonna spend the next couple hours doing some work, and then I'm definitely going to head to the river today. I'm either gonna bike or walk and play some guitar, and then I want to have a nice night. So day's not over yet, just have to do some work. And I also know a couple weeks ago I mentioned the tincture that I want to make with the self-heal plants. I think it's gonna be a while until I'm ready to make that because the flowers aren't fully in bloom and the bees have been enjoying the flowers and I don't want to take them from the pollinators yet. So that's actually probably gonna be like a project for August when they're really purple and perfect. Little random update about that. Let's get some work done. It's so beautiful down here. I just rode my bike down to the river. I came farther down this time because there's a lot of people down here, which is nice. Everyone's having fun swimming. I was going to swim, but I don't tend to swim a lot on my moon. I should, but it makes things more complicated, and being in public is kind of harder, but I'm just super happy to be here. It's so nice and warm. It's been like the perfect temperature for the last couple of weeks. It's been like 75 every day and just beautiful and sunny. I love this river so much. It's so special. But this is my arguably favorite part of my routine when I'm home for the whole day, is after work or after my whole day, walking down to the river. Usually a good dip is good to cleanse off the day, but even to just come here and have that separation and go into my winding down time once I get back home is so nice. I love summer. I love summer so much. But I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy Mother Nature, watch all the life that's happening around me. I wanted to quickly chat. It's the evening now, like 8:36. She's playing with my bookmark. She's the very, like, dormant cat. She doesn't do much. So the fact that she's been so active today is interesting. She's very playful. I wanted to chat because I have been in the biggest reading slump that I've been in for a long time. I haven't really read for months, and I'll pick up a book sporadically and read for like an hour, and then I just won't continue. So I've been reading a lot more lately. Well, the past week I've been reading more. It's wanting to focus on her, which I don't blame it. Also, this is like the ugliest shot with this AC unit. This is the only window in the house that it can go in, and it's not convenient or pretty, but I have to make do. But I did start reading again this week. I've been reading every night when I go to bed and randomly when I have some extra time. But is this not the most beautiful cover you've ever seen? I don't like the back as much, but like that's insane. That's so insane. I have this one and then the Jane Eyre cover. So beautiful. I love these editions. Honestly, I read this book. I read up to like a little over 100 pages, I think a year ago. And then I just kind of chose another book and put this one aside, and I never got back into it. I didn't watch the movie that came out recently. I don't really plan to. But yeah, it's Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And it's a classic. I need to have more classics under my belt. I don't need to, but I want to. And I figured I would just get back into this. And for some reason, this time I'm reading it, I'm understanding it more than the first time. I think it probably just wasn't a good pickup for the time that I read it last. But I am actually digesting this a lot better than the first time I read it. So I'm definitely going to get through it. I love this edition because it has the spackled edges. What do they call that? Like those cool old school looking ones. So pretty. This book is beautiful. And then I have been very slowly, sporadically reading Joan Didion's, what is it called? I always forget what it's called. It's something about a year. It is about mourning her husband's death. So that one has been a slower read, but I really enjoy her writing style. Obviously, she's a classic author, and I would love to read more of her work. But yeah, I've been reading that pretty slowly, so I want to get back into reading by reading this, and then I'll be able to read more books, because it does just take a little bit to dip back into reading. But I want to read again because I miss reading. I feel like I do read more in the fall and winter just because it's the ultimate reading vibes. But yeah, I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night and then probably head to bed. But yeah, I had so much fun hanging out with you guys and spending the day with you. So I will see you in the next one.